Hello fellas, I'm just enjoying the park here, the little memorial park we have in Paducah, which is, we're on my way home each day, I walk past this, and I've been talking to my sister this morning about the fact that we are very likely heading back into repeating something that really shouldn't actually be happening, which is another global world war. And I just want to see if I can try and bring home this to you guys, what that actually means. Because I think this is something that's really, it's happening very quickly, and we need to be waking up that our leaders are rushing us headfirst into basically mechanized murder. There is no other word for it. And this is South African Boer War, 1899. Armstrong, Borthwick, Brisling, Clary, Copel, Coyle, Crooks, Dron, Edmondson, Eames, Eel, Forshall, Andrew. And it goes on, so 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So it goes on 1 plaque, 2 plaques, 3 plaques. And that's 3 plaques, 25 cents, 150 people. Now the Boer War, I don't know if you know much about history, but this is back then in 1900, you're looking at a city, a township that's got probably not many more than 1,500, maybe 2,000 people. That's over 15% of their male population, young men, all probably not many of these guys will be older than 25, maybe a few lieutenants and stuff that are in their 30s. But then we get to World War II, and this is Boscher, Brown, Bryan, Herberts, Isaacs, Ives, Jones, McShane, Manson, Marshall, Monroe, Murray, Uglove, Polglace, Ray, Rees, Robertson, Ross, Small, Soper, Thompson, Weber, Winter, Zimmerman, Nichols. Second World War. So you've got another, just in this case, basically 40 people over here. By the way, that's just this is just the generic soldiers. And then over here, we've got, and I don't, by the way, believe that list is anyway at all compatible. And this is the Murray Battalion contribution. So we've got Mitchell, Morgan, Parata, Pene, Poke, Borapatata, Ruhuru, Sard, don't even ask me how to pronounce it, sorry guys, but Skiskaisa, Solomon, Stafford, Stevens, Thomas, Walker, Wills, Wilson's, Winnera, Woodley, poor mum. Over here it goes on. Oamaru, Bennett, Bro, Chessman, Daniels, Damon, Elkington, Howell, Hemi, Hippolyte, Howell, Isaacs, Jenkins. It's one of my cuzzy bros right there. Sorry guys, that's my uncle Alwyn would be right there, or my grandfather would be there as well. Love Matthew, love Matu, love. These are, by the way, all leaders of the tribe. Some of the best and brightest. Uru, McDonald, Mason, McGregor. So you got what? Another. See, this is. The thing is, you can go to every single town in New Zealand, and this is what you can expect to see on the plaques at the school, on the churches, on the town monuments. And this is the first one. You go to Oamaru, you have nearly 600 young men. There are oak trees. Each man that came back from the First World War, an oak tree was planted for them. There are now currently 600 trees in Oamaru, each of them actually representing a young man who basically gave his life so that profits for old men. And that's what it's all about. None of these wars came out of because of patriotism or God or country. The same crap that they're trying to sell us right now. And all these AI centres, I'll come to that because it's very important. Up until now, the chances of this conflict occurring was unlikely. We'd all had enough. First World War, Second World War, we have been through this. We are not going to be pushed through this again. But what happens now is with the world of AI and automated technology, they don't need to negotiate with us. They can just go out there and make these drone attacks, and you get dragged along whether you like it or not. And that's where we are. And there's all these AI centres that are popping up all around the world. Bam, bam, bam. The Tasman Ring. And I said, the report, if you're watching this on my shipping news, my blog, right above this, there'll be another YouTube clip which is basically looking at the spy situation. But what I'm talking about is in that situation all around in Southland, the Space Operations Centre started popping up about 2009. I said, you know where this is heading? And I spoke to Dave Green, the Kennedy from the Greens Party. The Greens are so concerned about AI now, just like they were concerned about the TPPA when they were in power. Oh yeah, that's right, they weren't. And the mass surveillance bill when they were in power. Oh yeah, that's right, they weren't. And don't trust me, I'm not having to go at the Greens per se, because all of these political parties are all the same fucking cocksuckers. They won't be, their sons won't be dying in these wars. And so all these centres, you know, set up David Kennedy, you know, space operation, you know, you need to be concerned about the militarised. Oh, no, that's not happening. And then at the same time that was happening, Rocket Lab was sort of popping up there quietly in the background. And now it's happening at 4 or 5 centres, including looking at our Aurora, it's going to get involved in there, and down at Birdling's Flat. And now they're talking about all these AI centres. And they won't tell us why they're building these AI centres. They won't say who the customers are. Oh, well, we've got Mercury Energy, who happens to be 13.5% shareholder in it. So that's why they're involved, but they're not actually the major customers. This is all about the infrastructure for mechanised drone warfare on a scale we have never seen. And the end result, if you want to know what that means, that's what it means. It means more mothers and sons dying, daughters of mums and dads dying. It means young, youthful people that could be the particular leader in the future, their resource contribution is they're just going to be put through the meat grinder. Oh no, that won't happen. Oh really? Has anyone been paying attention to what's going on in the Ukraine lately? And this is, of course, these are warfares which are also getting saturated, not just in the brutality of the actual mechanised warfare, but the poisons, things like depleted uranium, the various chemicals in the PLCs, which these modern warfares are soaked in. And we sit there and we talk about, oh, we believe about climate change and we're going to be sustainable. Well, here's an idea. Let's start dealing